Good morning. I know. I know. You're probably saying, what the fuck? Welcome. Welcome to a special edition of Keeping It Real with Big Roll in a Hospital. Yeah, yeah. Special edition Keeping It Real with Big Roll. Big Roll is in the hospital. Why, you might ask? I know some of y'all might have just seen me on the Big Exclusive Podcast. Shout out to Shannon, Angry OG, Tyrese Top Flight. Show was dope last night. Show was hilarious last night. Um, I offered some input, and everything was all good. And now y'all tuning in to Keeping It Real with Big Roll in the morning, and y'all walk in here, and the first thing you see is the oxygen hose in my nose. You see all my leads and shit. You see all that hospital shit in the background. Like, the fuck? Yeah, yeah. We gonna get real personal this morning because at some point, I've been in here since 2:30 this morning, and at some point, uh, white people are gonna come in here and gonna want to talk to me, and I'm gonna keep the show rolling because that's what I do. That's what I do. I'm not in any immediate danger. Um, Around 2:30 this morning, my pressure was up a little high. It was. So I after I took it, I waited about a half an hour. I took it again, and it was higher. So I said, okay, just to be on the safe side, let me call an ambo and go to the hospital. So that's why I know. Good morning, Lillian. Good morning. Good morning. But yeah, I said let me just go to the hospital and whatnot just to make sure I'm good and whatnot. So far, they done pulled my blood, poked me twice, um, squeezed my leg inappropriately. And they basically waiting for my labs to come back and whatnot and see what's up. They took a chest x-ray too. You know, before it's amazing what technology before, they used to have to wheel you into a whole another room and then, get your butt naked and put all these plates on you and all that kind of wild shit. Now they bring the x-ray machine to your hospital room. They put that board behind whatever they want x-ray and start taking pictures. I was like, damn. Like, all right. So I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and whatnot. Worst case scenario, I shouldn't be in here for no more than a day. No more than a day. And in the meantime, in between time, I do have my charger. I know the access code to my phone. Because last time I went to the hospital and whatnot, I was basically off the field. I was gone for 3 months. And ain't nobody see me. And everybody was wondering and asking my brother, like, morning, Misty. Not to pray and have them to talk to God, prayer, but the real prayer. Thank you, Misty. I appreciate it. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. Like I said, my pressure was up a little high. And because of my history, I said I better cover my ass. And just, come in and whatnot, get looked at real quick. Make sure I'm good. And what they do is they take it, it's not that I'm not taking care of myself. It's not I'm not taking care of myself. It's just I have a condition. I have a condition or whatnot. I just ain't been right since my body shut down on me. So thank you, Miss Yolanda. Appreciate it. This, like I said, this looks a lot worse than it is. Like honestly, I don't even know if this oxygen is on. Like I don't even know if this is on. This is just. I'm at Temple. I'm at Temple. Um, okay. Temple. Temple is not a bad. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me cool? Because I'm not talking that loud like I usually do. Good morning, Facebook user. Thank you, Khadijah. Appreciate that. I love you too, Facebook user number 2. I think that's probably Sandra Neal. Can y'all hear me? Okay, cool. Um, I'm at Temple. I'm at Temple, and normally I go to Abington. I go to Abington. Um, I'm at Temple, and it's scary. It's different. People say that a hospital is a hospital, and there ain't no difference. Well, I beg to differ. I beg to differ. What goes on in Abington doesn't happen here at Temple, and vice versa, and vice versa. Um, from the rip, um, I came in at about 3 o'clock. Came into the ER at about 3 o'clock, and they had your boy strapped to a gurney, um, and had me in the triage area. They were trying to find a room for me to get in, and I'm in there. And when I tell you, a gentleman was pushing another gurney down the hallway past me and had a whole dead body in it, tied up in bed sheets. Like I'm sitting there talking to the EMT boy. I'm like, yeah, cause the motherfucker told me, and I look over and I see the dead body. I'm like, now them EMTs, they see all kinds of shit all the time. So my man was numb to it. He was like, so what were you saying, bro? I'm like, nigga, you ain't just see that? That was a dead body. It's a dead body right there. You're like, yeah, yeah, shit happens. So they get me in this triage room. I'm in here. Um, they just starting on me. I mean, they pulling blood and all that kind of stuff. So they got my door open. They got the curtain closed. Damn, I can't turn it. I can't even turn around. So y'all can see this. They got the curtain closed, but got my door open. Um, very, very desensitized. Indeed. It is what it is. Part of the game. But, it just caught me off guard because he was very nonchalant with that shit. I was like, that's a whole damn person right there. You up there like, oh yeah, shit happens. So anyway, um, I have not had a nurse come in here yet that actually knocked on the door before they came in. I'll say again, I have not had a single nurse. I done had about maybe 6 nurses coming in here so far. But at least about 7, 8 different people. And not one person knocked on the door before they came in. They just walked right in. Hello? Hello? Hello, Roland? Ronald? Yeah. You need me? No. You sure? All right. I was like, okay. Now, I take a water pill, so depending on when I take that pill, which they gave me a version of, I pee a lot when I was in here. And I was in here, and I just sitting there with my Johnson out, and I'm just like got my Johnson stuck inside the urinal. And I'm sitting there like, hey, you walk in here if you want to. You gonna see Large Johnson in the urinal thing, yeah. I will tell you, you need to knock first. You need to knock first. Um, a shout out to the Big Exclusive Podcast team again. Last night was hilarious. Hilarious. I almost pissed myself. Of course, Khadijah. Of course, the first thing you're supposed to do is knock. You know they not not down here. It ain't just Temple with that though. It ain't and whatnot. Big Exclusive Podcast team tore it up last night, man. That shit was hilarious. Uh, Big Shannon, I'm not gonna be able to look at Top Flight again without saying boat money. that shit was that was funny as shit. Every time you said boat money, man, that nigga started laughing. I'm still in stitches about that one. I'm still in stitches. Dev, you coming to get me? And do what? Where you gonna take me at? Yeah, all his teeth. Shannon says he ain't no Top Flight had that many teeth. That just fucking with boat money. Boat money. Hey, speaking of which, man, where OG at? OG always on whatnot, up on my show and whatnot. I'm surprised. It's 9:12 and Angry OG ain't in here. Oh well. I hope he cool. Yeah, man. That Martin trivia night. Exclusive pod, that joint will be off the hook. I'm not gonna have all the information on this, but I heard that is limited seating. I don't know where the venue is going to be, but I know I'm going to be there. And I said this before, and I'll say it again. I'm going to win. I'm going to win. Oh, wow. Good morning, Shantae Anderson. Oh, happy birthday, Dan. Damn, girl, I would have sung you a song or something if I didn't your birthday. I knew a girl named Devin. I guess you could say she was a sex fiend. Met her on a big exclusive podcast, masturbating in the masters. Oh man, I know, I know, I know, I know, I know. I was just saying. Yeah, Flight. I am a hood Nick. Listen. I'm doing my show. Shannon told me not to. He said, "All right, Rosa, look, we gonna cancel the show." I'm like, "For what? I'm here." Shit. Yes, sir. I'm right here. Good morning, Flight. Good morning, bro. Salute. Like I said, all this shit it look worse than what it is. It look worse than what it is. I'm telling you, I really don't think I don't see no oxygen. Let me find the end of this. Where the end of this is? I bet you any amount of money this ain't even hooked up. I don't smell no oxygen coming through this joint. Let me see something. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm sitting up there straightening this joint all out, thinking and whatnot. It was gonna sit there and help. And here it is. This shit ain't plugged up to nothing. This bullshit on shit out of here, man. That shit crazy, man. Yeah. Pump faking gems. You couldn't tell me I wasn't in here getting my oxygen on. And I'm mad. Yeah. Hey, Flight. All that, all the inboxes and whatnot made my pressure go up. As it's too much backsliding. Wow. Dev, this stuff, look, this ain't hooked up to nothing. This the end of my oxygen joint. They only put that on me in the ambo. This ain't hooked up to nothing. I put that shit back on. I'm good. I'm good. So, how many? Who the hell that is? How many of y'all have had an extended hospital stay before? Yeah, Flight. I hear you, man. I hear you. Morning, Dean. How many of y'all have had an extended? Good morning, Christine. Thank you, ma'am. How many of y'all have had an extended hospital stay before? Like been in the hospital for a little while. Deja, what was you in for, dear? Deb, what was you in for, dear? Who's had an extensive hospital stay? Big Shannon said him. Shantae Anderson only giving birth. Khadijah had a mild stroke at 27. Wow, God bless you. Neen just got out 3 months ago, was in for a month. Yeah, it's a difficult part of life to deal with, especially when we got family members, people that we care about. Dev said all my organs were shutting down. Damn, Dev. You wanted a miracle baby just like me. Neen had spinal infusion, had to learn how to walk again. Neen, I'm right there with you, baby. I'm right there with you. I was laid up in the hospital for 2 months, and in the process, like, but the entire lower half, all my muscles in the entire lower half of my body atrophied. My quads, my calves, everything was jello. And they took me to a rehab, and it took me a month to get any kind of strength back to start walking again. They had to teach me how to walk again. Shit was crazy. I used to squat like 600 when I was in the hospital playing football. I couldn't even sit there and stand up on my own or get up the toilet. Shit was crazy. So trust me, boo, I know. Trust me, I know. I'm trying to think of whatnot. Anybody masturbate in the hospital? You ever try to sneak a quick joint in the hospital? A manual joint? Huh? uh, we are hey, look, Flight, until they come in here and try to pull the plug on your boy, I'm gonna sit right here. Got me in this bed. Still got my sneakers on. Shit. Big exclusive about to admit some shit. Pull back. Neen said you're too scared to get caught. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a difficult one to get. Cause I'm stupid. Like I'm thinking of whatnot that it's a camera in here somewhere, and they catch me and whatnot all hunched over and shit like this, and I'm just. And then they pull me. They come in my room the next day and whatnot, and give you that look like. I'm like, hey, how you doing, sir? I shake your hand. They're like, no, I'm good. I'm good. I want to shake your hand, nigga. Mm-mm. I'm good. It would be some crazy. Hey, look, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Listen, you come in here. No, because I told everybody in here I'm a bouncer, so they all like, ooh, watch out for the big guy. Watch out for the big guy. I'm like, it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Yeah, like I'm gonna come in here and fuck somebody up. What am I? Look, come in here and treat me. I'm vulnerable right now. I ain't in here to whoop no ass. I'm in here to get treated. Give me my turkey sandwich and my apple juice, and let me rest. My chicken sandwich. They food has come up a little bit though. Like back in the day and whatnot, they serve like hot like middle school lunch in the hospitals. The menu that came up a little bit. Morning, cuz. Woke up with glazed donuts on my mind off the Wawa. Cuz that sounds very fat, but enjoy. Enjoy. Dev, I can listen. Dev, listen, okay. I don't know when last time you been. You should know the deal. When you in a hospital, the moment you close your eyes, somebody come in there and wake you up. Hey, cuz, was that code? Like, yeah, I'm gonna go get some glazed donuts. Let me find let me find out. Let me find out. Dev, again I say, dear, when you in the hospital, you know damn well ain't no getting no rest. Ain't no getting no rest, especially during the daytime. Especially with these room motherfuckers keep coming in my room, waking me up. Come on now. And you know what? Somebody came in my room 2 times. 2 people came in my room and whatnot while I've been doing this live. So had I been sitting there sleeping and slobbering and shit, they'd have woke me right up. I'm too wired to be asleep right now. I understand what you're saying. Okay, you're right. I should be getting some rest, but I can't right now. God damn it! And I want to do my show, so I'm doing my show. Well, then fuck me up. We having a whole argument on my show like we a couple. Cut that shit out before the people in this room start talking shit. You gonna have some inboxes flying like, yo, y'all see that? Y'all see Roland Dev going back and forth? That shit looks serious. That shit look real serious. She look like she real concerned about her man. Ah, just kidding. Dev, I appreciate the love. Thank you. Thank you. I'm okay now. I'm okay. Like I said, if it was that serious, I would not be live. If I was in any kind of danger, I would not be live. If I had a door with a lock on it, I probably wouldn't be live either. Yo, these these nurses in here got some cakes. She did say she was coming to get me, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that, Nat, for shizzle. Checking on you. I heard you say hospital no codes over here with the glazed donuts. Are you really going to get your glazed donuts? No, it's not bad, Top Flight, because I'm not going to get off the live. Like if the doc coming there, I'm like, hey doc, say hello to my people. I do a web show in the morning time. It's called Keep It a Real Big Roll in the Morning, and you are my third or fourth guest. Say hello. He's probably gonna be like real nerdy and shit. Like, hey, you guys, hey, you guys, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sitting here with Roland. I'm sitting here with Roland Jones. And I'm gonna find out what's good with the guy. But just know that Roland Jones is in great hands. Okay, all right. I'm going to give the phone back to Roland now. That's all he gonna say. That's all he gonna say. Get real close and shit. Big Shannon said, "I'm a titty man myself, but kicks and coots." Thank you, Christine. I'll be out of here soon. Where they go? You call security on these flights? They gonna go snitching? I can see him there one night. This shit is a mess. Like the way they got my leads and everything set up. Like they like look at all my look at all my shit. Like look how they got my shit. They got my shit all tangled up. I got my finger joint right here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got my finger joint right here. Got all these leads on me and shit. They all tangled up. This joint, this lead right here is hanging on for dear life. And I try to stick it back on my shoulder like 3 times. But every time I turn around, I keep hearing it go. That ain't gonna last long. This is what you go through when you're in the hospital. This is a flight security about to go tell right there. Hey, listen, got a guy in there one night. He's violating protocol. Okay, go deal with it. Go deal with it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm in Tampa. I'm in Tampa. Damn, I ain't charged my phone. Nat, this is see, like I told you. Like I told you. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Popped off again. Look at this shit. Popped off again. I'm about to stick the shit on my forehead. That sticky stuff that they use, the adhesive, that shit don't come off. That shit, you be scrubbing for days with that shit. It don't. Thank you, Kalila. Appreciate that. Yeah, Nat, I'm all messed up with my vitals, and there's been something. I don't know if y'all hear that chime in the background. Um, that chime has been going off, and it's something in my room, but it's been going off for 2 hours now, and not one person has come in my room to see what it is and see what's wrong. And the crazy part about it, I already knew that. I already knew that, but it's oh oh oh, excuse me, Miss Strong. Yeah, hey, Patient Dr. Strong, thank you, dear. She said it's your pulse oxygen monitor. Use baby oil to get the sucky stuff off later. Damn. Let me find out, Miss Strong. I be listen. I be watching Grey's Anatomy too. I know some stuff. I came in here because my systolic and diastolic wasn't normal. I know some stuff too. Is that what it is? Is that what it is, Kalila? They're like, yeah. Oh, that nigga cool. He all right. He in there going live. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. The big boy. Oh yeah, he cool. He ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. He ain't doing shit.
So you have a bed. I just gotta find out. It might be over at another hospital. We're pretty full here, so we gotta go find out if it's gonna be at Jeans or here. Okay.
So let's say worst case scenario, y'all don't have a bed for me.
Well, if we don't have a bed for you here, you'll go to another hospital. We'll send you transfer to another hospital. Yeah.
Wow, that's a first. Okay, dear.
All right. So I'm gonna go find out now for you. Okay.
Let me know.
All right.
Neen, why you think I'm here? I'm not playing with my pressure. I'm not. I'm not. Look, the shit was high. That's the reason why I came in here. Um, did y'all hear what she just said? Did y'all hear what she just said? She said that they gotta see if they have a room.
So yeah, they have you to transfer out to go to Jeans Hospital.
Where's that?
I'm not from Philly. I don't know.
Jeans Hospital.
Yeah, I can find out.
So who gonna come pick me up?
We'll set up transportation to get you there. And then when you get charged, when you get discharged, and if you need transport to get back home, they'll set it up for you to get back home.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. That's a first. So apparently they don't have any room for me here. So I'm being transported to another hospital. Fucking Temple, man. Fucking Temple. I shouldn't-
Where is it hurt?
Hey, Kalila, it fell off again. What this mean? What does this mean? It fell off again. I put this back. I put this back up on me. They said they don't have no room for me here. They're gonna transport me to another motherfucking hospital. Mm, 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 mm. Oh well, I guess we'll see what goes on there. Gotta call my mama, call my brother. Something told me I wasn't gonna be able to finish. Moni, what do you mean it mean I'm moist? No, I'm not. I don't think I like the way that sounds. Moni, talk about something. I'm moist. No, I'm not. I'm not moist. I'm not sweating. No, I'm not. Now I put it back on. I put it back on. 7600 Central Avenue. Is that in the Northeast? I'm not. I'm not moist, Monique, and that thing coming off again. Because I got all my stuff on the floor, all my cords and shit. I mean, I did roll over like twice and whatnot. So I kind of knew I wasn't going to be able to finish the show. I just figured I was going to probably try to do as much of the show as I could and whatnot before they or did something or took me upstairs or fiddle with my balls. One or the other. I said, let me try to do as much as I can. Big Shannon told me not to do the show. I said, I'm doing the motherfucking show. If I can give y'all 40 minutes, I'm gonna do my show. Shit. And I'm gonna do my show tomorrow. By then I should be somewhere with white people and a turkey sandwich and some water and one of those little dogs. And I'm gonna be able to do my show then, and it's gonna be happy, and that's gonna be that. Oh my God, Monique, why are you taking every Monique, you sound like a white person. Why are you taking everything so literal? You know damn well I was joking. They don't be feeling on my balls. They be trying to look at my balls though. They do. They be trying to look at my balls. Um, they used to snatch the sheets off me a lot when I was at Abington. Like I tell them, like, listen, I got a sty on my eye, and they cut it like, oh, let me see, and snatch my sheet off. I'm like, yo, stop trying to look at my stuff. Give me $1 or something. Let me up there trying to look at my stuff on the low. I told you I had a sty on my eye. Why are you looking at my balls? Perverts. Perverts. Then you said I got 5 more minutes. Oh, I'm gonna keep on going. It's like I said, until they come in here and tell me, well, we're ready to transport you. They strap me up to that little ass gurney. They got to get a big nigga gurney. Shannon, I don't know if you ever been strapped to that gurney before, man, but that joint is tight. I'll be in the middle of that gurney like beef on a taco. That gurney is maybe it is my big ass, but that gurney be tight. I be in there like this, trying to move my arm. I ain't moving my arm, man. I'm stuck. I am stuck. Don't worry about me, Monique. I'm gonna be fine. I ain't going nowhere. You hear me? But I'm not wearing that fake oxygen hose in my nose no more because there ain't no oxygen coming through there. Okay. All right. All right. We were talking when I on the show last night. Um, we were talking about like the worst cities crime wise and where Philly stacked up as far as that list of the worst cities and whatnot with the most crime going on right now. I told Big Shannon last night, I said, um, what's crazy is the statistic that you get about the killings in Philly can be accurate because they don't report them all. They don't. They don't. I don't think that they report them all because I know that before I got to Temple this morning, I think it was about maybe 3 or 4 people shot. It was like a whole bunch of families and whatnot out front of the emergency room, just waiting to see if their, loved one was going to survive and whatnot. And that's got to be that. That's just got to be a crazy feeling right there. You know, God forbid that ever happen to any of us and whatnot. That's an uncomfortability that I would not want to experience. I would not. Um, Neen, I don't think I've been in here long enough that I qualify for. I don't think I've been in here long enough. It ain't working. It ain't working with that lead. Good morning, Jabira. It ain't working with that lead. Okay, I try to put this motherfucker on. It just keep coming off my shoulder, and I'm not moist. I'm not moist. That shit just won't stay. They gonna take me off of this shit anyway. They about to transfer me anyway, so it don't even matter. But like on a serious note, I saw about at least about 3 or 4 families outside the emergency room praying and crying. Yeah, I mean, because their loved ones were sitting up in here shot. It hurt my heart. It really hurt my heart and whatnot. I was just like, wow. You know what I'm saying? That shit is just crazy. Fake monitoring. What's going on, big bro? Jabir, my pressure up. My pressure up and whatnot. So I came to call the ambulance. They brought me to Temple, 3 o'clock this morning. I took my own pressure and whatnot. It was high. I waited a half an hour. I took it again, and it was higher. So I said, let me go to the hospital, make sure I'm cool. So they pulled my blood. They got my pressure to come down, but because it's an issue involving, my heart, they wanted to monitor me for a day, see what was up. No IVs, Monique. No IVs. Nope. The only thing I got is my leads and my finger. Uh-huh. I gotta make circles with my finger. Oh, okay. It's not. I know blood pressure ain't no joke, but I have an issue. I have an issue. Look, Devin, if you coming and whatnot, bring me a bring me some. Damn, I think I partially squeezed in the whole show. I didn't talk about nothing but myself, but I wanted to do my show this morning. I really did. Monique, I can't eat no yogurt. I had a traumatizing experience with yogurt at a young age, and I can't eat yogurt. I can't. All right, Devin, I like French. Yeah, French, and give me a big bottle of water, please. Thank you. Yeah, buddy, I can't do no yogurt. Whew. Can't do no yogurt. Because I've always been a fat boy. I've been a fat boy at heart since I've been younger. My mom was sitting on the couch. I'll never forget this. My mom was like eating this yogurt. I think it'd be like 12 or 13. My mom is eating this yogurt, right? And the way she eating it, you would swear it was the best thing that God ever created. Like she's sitting there and she put it in her mouth like this, and then she started doing all this moaning like, mm, 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 mm. So I'm sitting there like I know that yogurt can't be that good. I said, Mom, what you eating? She said, something for mothers. I was like, well, can I have some? Like you making it sound real good. She like, listen, this is strictly for mothers. You keep your hands off my yogurt. So I was like, all right. And you know what I did? I went in my room and I waited for my mom to go to sleep. At about 12:30 and whatnot, I crept down them steps with the skill level of a nigga from Mission Impossible. I mean, I didn't make not one sound on them creaky ass steps. I was just tiptoeing on some puffy striped socks, just tiptoeing. So I got to the refrigerator and I got the yogurt in my hand and the shit is glowing. It's like, ah. And I'm like, I have the power. I got a spoon and opened that shit up and got me a big old spoonful of that shit and stuck it in my mouth. I was like, yeah. Threw up all over the floor. I threw up all over the refrigerator door. I didn't even close the door when I went to go steal a shit. I just opened the refrigerator up, grabbed the yogurt, and immediately tried to go in. And I tell you, that was the nastiest shit I ever had in my life. It was horrible. Horrible. Yogurt don't taste like it look. It don't. I know people be like, well, you ain't had the new yogurt. Like yogurt is sweet and delicious. I'm good. No, thank you. Nope, I don't want no yogurt. I'm good. I'm good. Nope, that shit is traumatizing. I got the leaf stuck to my balls. Real talk. So on that very note, I think they're ready to get my shit together. See, I mean, you feel me, Big Shannon? Like I'm, that's just not my mo. Thanks, Monique. I appreciate it. I thought I was gonna be able to make it the entire time, but here it is and whatnot. My phone is going dead. I only had about 14 more minutes, so unfortunately, y'all, I'm gonna have to cut it short. I appreciate all of y'all concern. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Uh, nothing is never promised. So yeah, keep me in your prayers. Pray for me like I pray for y'all, because I love y'all. Um, I keep y'all posted. I keep y'all posted. I love y'all. Keep your thoughts positive and have a safe, simple day. Holla at your boy.